Body Psycho here. Best team composition. Is the I think this is the best team game. Because you're gonna have to build them for the mid game and to the end game. So you're gonna need some pretty good stuff for your characters. And how I set up my characters is tank with a lot of abilities. So let's start with Gran. He has Aegis, he has the garrison, a lot of max defense, damage cap, so you can do the max damage that you can. You can actually put on another damage cap on here if you want to, but to me he's almost maxed out. Actually, let's see if we have some. Let's take this. Why I don't even have that? Why do I even have that on him? I don't know. All my. As you can see, we got True Guard. Why not? So now we have max damage cap. We have a lot of skills. As you can see, heal you from the essential weapon. This gives you a level plus to all the traits or skills. So for example, we have no attack up, no HP up, max damage cap, stun power is on a CG also. Why not? A little bit of attack is a CG. Why not? HP 50% is a lot. You can go way higher if you want to. We got max out garrison, improved guard that we just put on. It's pretty good for surviving an extra attack from guarding. You got the resist attack that we have on a Yule. Yeah, I didn't have anything else to put on. And skill cooldown, like we have too much of it. We have a little bit too much because of the skill one. Doesn't really matter, but it's okay. Guts, so you can survive one attack. Steady focus, more defense, and he can't be stunned by charging attacks. Fearless, more damage because you didn't have enough damage already. So more damage and as you can see, his skills are pretty good. So I recommend having this one if you can. Otherwise, if you don't have this, at least get this one. If you can. It's gonna take a lot of farming. Trust me, I've done a lot of farming in this game. Over 200 hours of farming and haven't reached the end game because I want to make builds before the last boss, because that's when the game gets a bit hard and you want to survive the game before the end boss, because if you already can beat Bahamut, Proto Bahamut, I think his name is, what's the point if you already can beat this guy? Because I don't understand why you need a build to beat. You're already beating him. But yeah, I know that it's going to be making builds for raids that's coming out next month, but people need to complete the game first to do that. And then you can start farming Bahamut to get the terminus weapon. But these 200 hours is insane. I literally no life this game, and I'm actually sick. Like, I have a sickness for farming. I don't know. There we go, Percival. Perfectly defense. Little bit extra damage here and there. We have uplift, nimble onslaught. We got his. As you see, if you're lucky like me, you can get a really good like this one with the damage cap on it. If you're really lucky, and if you're lucky, you can get that on multiple of these, so you can have a less slot out here on waste, and that's so good. So what we have with this guy is the Siege Boot, Like we have like 5 HP or like on something. Like I think we have it on the weapon. Then we got maxed out damage cap. We got the regen, and he's gonna heal for like 1200 HP per second. Then we got the weak point, a little bit extra damage, full HP, maxed out, almost one, just one missing, and we got the maxed out defense, and then we got the damage taken minus 15%. Then we got drain, so he heals himself up when hitting enemies. Got skill cooldown, so you get his skill a bit faster. Uplift, fast SPA, why not? Fast SPA and all that shit, like, why not? He needs to defend, get a perfect guard though, but it's the AI, they're pretty good. And also this one is actually good. They usually do dodge, and mostly perfect dodges too. So then we got girls, so you can survive extra hit and auto revive and study focus. So you see this guy is pretty defensive. We got provoke, so he enemy attack him more often. We got his lower submissions and the precision, which the triangle button, when you hold that down, it increases movement speed and the damage of that attack. I haven't tested him out yet with the triangle attack. And then we got the same thing here. If you parry an attack, if you hold down triangle and just when an enemy is about to hit you, or if a projectile is about to hit you, you release the triangle button just before you get hit, and if you parry the attack, it's free HP for you and it's free damage for 15 seconds. So it's a really good skill if you learn the parry with Percival. So this guy is up there, but this is the reason we have them in team, just so you guys know. This is the reason why we have the team. I'm gonna show you why we have these guys on our team. And then we got pretty defensive Kagilostro, if that. She got maxed out attack. Oh no, why not? Max damage cap, life on the line. Remember, she can heal herself and she can heal allies, but she can't get healed by anybody else. Remember that this skill is actually good. It's pretty good if on your supporter that heals, because she's gonna heal herself either way. So it's pretty beast. I recommend that on any supporter with heal. Then we got the link together skill maxed out on her. I really don't know if this is, I mean, extra damage, I guess, on the SPA. Then we got the garrison, little bit defense, little bit of damage taken. I mean, why not? Improve dodges, so she can actually dodge a lot. This AI is actually good playing itself. And then we got skill resistance, because it actually help, because if you need healing and stuff, you're gonna need at least some resistance to the skill seal. Then we got improve healing maxed out. You're gonna need this, because she can instantly max heal you. Trust me, she can heal for over 30k. She's insane with healing. Then we got regen. We had that on something, so it's a little bit of survivability for her. Then we got this. I mean, why not? It's giving you attack, lower your skills back faster. Then we got the steady focus, really good. I recommend having this on any character actually. Then we got her own sigil. It's one of the best sigils, and it's 30% down on an enemy for 15 seconds. Like, it's insane. And then we got this. Every time she does a combo finisher, she gets 3% back. I mean, why not? If you have it, why not? This is my team, and now we're gonna see why we have this team. Let's start with Gran. Miserable missed. Inflicts attack and defense downs. Insane. Trust me, it's insane. And it's from 10 to 25% both. and he has armor break. It's a damaging skill, but it puts his defense down 10 to 25% also. We have rage, 15 to 40% to all allies. The higher level your art is, the more. You can actually, you probably don't need both of these. Trust me, you probably not need both of these. You can actually, if I recommend it, you should probably have Reglaive on. But who cares really? You just wanna do maximum amount of damage on enemies. So. Then we got substitute. It's good. It's actually good. Boost defense on. I think it's only on Gran. But it's 20 to 50% depending on how your art is. And 50% defense boost is insane. And he takes damage for your allies. And it's a really good skill if you want to survive. And if you don't have any friends to play with, I know that's. But I'm a solo player myself most of the time, so if you have this on and you want to survive the end game, it is fucking hard to survive. You're gonna need this if you're gonna play by yourself. You're gonna fight 3 bosses at the same time. You're gonna fight 2 bosses at the same time. Gonna be needed. First of all, now this is the real reason we have him petrified. This acts as its own skill or debuff on the enemy. So you can actually combine this with Gran's defense down. So now the enemy gets 10 to 25% defense down, combined with his petrified down, which is I think it's at 20%. It could be less, but I think it's at 20% defense down, and the enemy is slowed down. So it's a really awesome combination with Gran and Percival. And then we got just this skill is already busted. Like it's insane. This skill is insane. Just have it on him. And then we got this one. This also is insane skill. Like, this melts most bosses. You keep them in the attack, and a buff to the whole party, 20%. So you keep buffing yourself, keep holding the buff up all the time with Gran and Percival. This will be like a rhythmic, like once once Gran's attack defense disappear. Sorry about that, I can't talk. Once they disappear, then Percival put on this, and then you have attack up and that again. So they're gonna keep doing this, and I recommend have a cascade at least on one of them and a quick charge on one of them. And there we go, Calculostro. Okay. Whatever. she got the disruption. Can spell this damage, remove a buff from an enemy. I recommend having this. This really good if in game. Take away a buff from an enemy is really good. Restore HP to all. She's the best healer in the game, and that's not a lie. And I can't talk. My throat is fucking. I haven't talked this much in a long time. Then we got the Phasmagoria, one of the best buff to your party in the game, and it have its own buff slot, so it will work with attack and defense. Then this one will have its own on top on that. So now you have 2 buffs to increase defense, attack, and critical hit rate. So this is one of the best skills in the game, trust me, it's really good. Then we got Rismata, she can revive everybody, literally yes. So literally you have revives on skills on your characters, you have a guts on your skill on your characters, and you have revive on your characters and healing. So not only are you gonna survive a lot, I mean literally, you can literally play reckless all day you want. They will save you. You can actually, if you go for Gran and you don't want to substitute, you can actually put on, is it revive right here, and he can also revive. So now you have two characters reviving. You get to survive even more. Then you got, or you can put the debuff immunity to entire party. Then you can actually take out the debuff, the one you have on. I think it was no, whatever. You can actually put on, like, you can have this one. This is also good. You can have this. And then everybody gets the SPA faster. This is actually also good. Combining these, you can also survive a bit longer with this. If you want to have him as an attacker, you can do that. He also has one of the best damage cut in the game. Like, literal, straight out, the best damage cut in the game. It's actually good. So, how you want to play this team is having one DPS, and of course I'm gonna have EU because he's a beast. Especially if you saw my last build on her. And that last build is only essential weapon, it's not a terminus weapon. And she's a beast doing over 10 billion damage. That's insane for not being a terminus weapon. And yeah, it's pretty beast. And if you go, actually, you can go test skills. Actually, I don't know if you can test all the skills, but you can test the damage at least. Sorry about that. My throat is kind of fucked. Man, I haven't talked at all in a long time. Making videos, and I have a shitty PC. Like, I can play a lot of games on it, but I can't edit for shit on it. So just going to practice. You can have anybody as DPS. You don't need to play EU. You can have anybody. This team is made for you to be able to play any character you want. So EU, I always show in a video. What you want to do is have cascade on damage cap. You want 2 cascade on 2 damage cap. You want 2 quick shots on 2 damage cap. I don't have them. I'm gonna try to farm for those damage cap plus V5 plus later today. But the reason you want that is so that you can get your flower 7 back. Look at that damage. Almost 3 million, and it's not a terminus weapon. It's insane. And people don't use the charge one. You're gonna do dodge, triangle, dodge, triangle, dodge, triangle, dodge, triangle. Oh, just keep doing this. That's the damage you want to do with her. Remember, this 100k damage, and it's not a terminus weapon. Think about it, that's insane damage. You're gonna do probably triple that damage once you get the terminus weapon, and you can keep doing this over and over, and you can put the defense down. You don't really need this spell anymore. You have Gran, you have Percival, they're gonna do this defense down, so you can put another skill that you want on instead for Fireball, and you won't have lightning because you can paralyze the enemies. Like, it's so good. And then you can do wall. This is the one of the broken. This one is so broken. Look at the damage. You can just sit here, do nothing. That's why you need the lightning. First you put lightning, then you put the wall down, and then you put the flower 7 down. That's you're going to rotate between those, and then if you have IAs, whatever you have on as your last skill, that you choose whatever you want. And that's how you play EU, because easy game, bro. It's probably easiest to play and probably hardest hitting character in the game. You can think Lancelot or all those others are strong, and I mean, they are strong, but they don't have the movement that you can get with EU, like the dodge triangle. It's so simple, and you can move around. You don't have to stand still. and sometimes get hit by attacks that you weren't expecting. So if you keep your distance, like you can stand here and you see this here, you can probably hit the enemy from here and you just jump around. Like, she's so good, and she's perfect for beginners to play. Once you learn the dodge rhythmic, and I recommend you have improved dodge on your character, so you can dodge with her and do a lot of damage. She. If you want somebody else, Normea is one of the best attackers too. Barry is one of the best attackers too. Cardosa is probably the heaviest hitter if you put him right. But if you want insane heavy hitter, we go with Vesarega. He's, you can literally make him one-shot builds with Terminus. And that's not like, I'm not making that up, like you can literally him a one-shot build with Terminus. But he is also one of the best hitters in the game. And just, if you're gonna have him as AI, don't, because I don't know what they did with his AI. He sometimes he just stands still and look at the enemies and don't actually fight. I don't know why. Siegfried is pretty beast, but he's so slow. Like, he's literally the slowest character in the game. With Percival second. If Percival is so slow, like goddamn, he's slow. I tried playing him, but I'm so used to playing the faster characters, so I could never get used. I don't really understand why Percival is so slow. Because like it don't look slow, but he's so slow. Catalina is one of the better ones with the support and attacking. If you want pure DPS like insane Rekam and Eugene, I actually think Eugene is better than Rekam. Less range, but way more damage. If you build him right, you can actually make him insane damage. He's like EU in a way. He can move around, shoot, move around, shoot. You can make his bombs, the grenades you throw. I think I did 3 million with a grenade. If you have his his sigil and you put a throw. Remember, throw works on grenades. The skill throw. As you can see, I have no throw on my character because he's actually I haven't touched this guy at all since my video. That's my last video on him, when we showed off the best farming spots. But if you go down here, go all the way down almost, I think somewhere around here. Here you can, they will work with grenades. Trust me, I tested it out. Throw actually work with grenades. And put 2 of these on, maybe 1, do whatever you want. If you want a good one, I will recommend getting throw with concentration. If you can get a throw with the concentration, that's gonna be beast. Like, that's a beast buff. Because less slot for you to put on him, like you can take all these slot out and you can throw instead and concentration in one. You're gonna be a beast. That's gonna be OP for Eugene and Rekam. If you actually Rekam don't use throw, so don't need throw him in. But if you get concentration and throw, or throw and concentration, and put 3 of this on, you're gonna be pretty beast with Eugene. And you're gonna have damage cap, have 4, I think, if you max them out like I did. And you're gonna have stamina, 2 of them. What else you can put on? You can actually put on supplementary damage from him, 2 at least, maxed out, and 1 mage awakening. This way you're making insane. Like, he's gonna be destroying shit, like literally. And your range, you have more survivability. You can put on Rekam with almost the same setup, and you're gonna be 2 DPS range, destroying bosses literally in seconds. And if you want to be more easy, you have EO, and you put on one tank like Gran or Percival, and let him take all damage while the rest of you stand back and just shoot the enemies down like crazy. Like, you can come up with some insane builds, and I think Nomea is the most interesting. You can set up with her, what's her name? I'm not sure if anyone has tried it yet, but Kagusugi. It is. I'm not sure if you can set her up with one shot with this, but I've done like 2 million in one time, and I don't even have Terminus Weapon. So if you have Terminus Weapon, you probably could do 5-6 million hit damage. And if you have sentimental damage, and she already buffed herself with damage, right here. She already buffed herself with this. You don't even need to put that on her weapon. She already has that on herself. And like, look at this. She's a tank and a DPS in one character. And if you know how to play her, or you set up her as a one-shotter, she beat most bosses that way. The only boss I think ever gonna have a hard time with is Galanza. Like, this guy is only guy you probably have a really hard time getting the one-shot build on. But since you can tank most attacks with her Dance of the Blue Petals, I think you can just tank the attack. You can just put on Dance of Pink Petals and get the Stout Heart and this on at the same time, and you can just take the attack straight on and just, if possible, I mean, you're probably gonna need this. 35% defense lower is really good. You can actually change her out for Gran if you want to. You can have her out instead of Gran. That's probably possible. But you lose some support abilities for everybody. So, I mean, there is some stuff that you lose out. But let's put on EO again. Then let's put on Gran. And now we're gonna show you what, if you're gonna play him and you want EO to be your attack class AI, you can do that. So if you want to play Gran with this setup, what you want to do is first wait for Percival to do attack up to all of you, because otherwise you're gonna waste it. And if you do it both at the same time, and I think, yeah, if you do a finisher, no, you don't even need a finisher. You can just press triangle. I think let's do this again. Yeah. You need to be a finisher like this, and now you are just level 4, and now all of these skills will be improved. So you can throw these. Now you can see the damage. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and he doesn't even have any attack up. He only had damage cap on him. Remember that. No attack up at all, and damage cap on Gran. That's all we have is damage cap. He's due 40k, 29, 12. Like, that's insane. And then we put on Rage. And now he has even more. Look at that. That's just him buffing. So he has no attack up. He has no anything at all on his character. And you can use this once you have Art 4. You can substitute, and this will make its enemy take less damage on you and your allies. So that's pretty beast. Then, as you can see, we already got armor Mishra back, so you can put that on, and you can do this, but you're gonna waste that defense down. So I don't recommend having armor break and Mishra mist on. You either choose one of them. Choose whichever you like the most and easiest to use. I will choose Mishra Mist. First off, you get attack down and defense down. only reason you want armor break is like a closure, so you can move away and then you can come back in with the armor break. But that's the only reason. Miserable Mist can do it by itself, so recommend using only Mist and have whatever attack damage skill you want on Gran. Let's look. You can do this. This is what I mean. You can long over to your enemy, and it's a gap closer. So, but I think you can just do this, and then you do this to everybody. Power up. You shouldn't do a power up with Arts 1. That's just I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't do any of this power up with the Art 4 because you're gonna lose a lot. But that's how you're gonna play Gran. He's simple. He's the easiest to play. Now we go for Percival. If you wanna play this guy, you can. He's really slow, so just remember that. Like, you're gonna see now how slow this guy is. Look at this. Pretty slow. Trust me, that's so slow. And look at his damage, he's so high. Like, he has no attack, we only have weak point damage on. And he's doing a lot of damage. A lot. And this is the beast, look at that. Look how powerful that is. We have no skill power up, we have nothing. And this is how strong that is. We go further and beyond. We can do this petrified. We can do power up, and then we can do super power up. And now, and if you hold in, as you can see, 272,000 damage. And if you do this right, you can parry attacks while holding this in, and if you hold this in and just before your enemies, you can do this and you parry the attack and you will get damage up. But remember, you're not only having all of the power up from here, you have another power up from parrying attacks that will do even more damage on enemies. This guy is insane. Just his AI is kind of, how will I say this? Retarded. Trust me. Sometimes he's playing really good. Sometimes he's so good. But sometimes he just stands still. And he doesn't even dodge, he doesn't do any of those things. He just stand there, take all the hits in the game, and like, this guy, he doesn't even care. I think he wants to die or something, because sometimes this dude is not doing what he should be doing, and it's kind of sus. The only thing I don't like is that the XLA takes pretty long time to get back up if you don't have the cascade and quick charge. So let's look at that. If we go in here, we don't have, like, we have one quick cooldown. As you can see, I don't have, like, I only have one quick cooldown. And if I could take go to, I don't think I have. Go down to Garrison here. If we had, we do have a lot of quick cooldown here, which I'm using on Gran, since he has a lot more skills. That's a bit more useful, because mostly this guy is selfish. Like, he wants to power up himself most of the time and attack. So I rather use that quick. But if you can get more garrisons with quick cooldown, like maybe do I have? Yeah, I do have one quick cooldown garrison. If you get another one, that's I think that's get another one with 15. Yes. No. No, you can go all the way to 45. So 3, you need 3 of these. So, and he should have 3. So if you can get 3 garrison extra, wet, quick cooldown, or cascade. Do it. Put this on this guy, and you should do the same with these two. I recommend get the cascade on these two, and skill cooldown on the garrisons. That will make it perfect for this guy. That will make this guy way better than he's right now. Right now he's trash, for me at least. He's trash. He's not worthy of party. But I'm gonna have it anyway because I forgot to level up this one. Because I forgot, because my brain stopped working sometime. But I can level up this 3 more times. I probably need to farm for that shit too. So that's how you play Percival at least. And Keglestro, I mean, she's pretty simple. But to show off her healing, I'm gonna show you the insane healing you can get with her. And this healing on herself, remember this on herself, this is not on other guys. So let's put it down, save, and I pressed the wrong button because I'm drunk. So restore changes. And now, as you can see, now let's do a healing. Almost 40k, instantly maxed heal. Like, it's broken. Like, trust me, she's broken in healing. And then you can do revive everybody in this ring. It's a large ring too, so good. Then you can just aim on enemies, throw the disruption to take that buff from him, and that's a 50k damage. So she's not allowed to in damage. So and then you do this, and this will. Yeah, I think you need to be pretty close to her for this to work on everybody. But if you do this at the start of the battle, and she's gonna get it fast, I think. Okay, maybe not. I'm just kidding about she getting it back fast, but whatever. But as you can see, she's doing a lot of damage, like 40k per hit. That's insane damage. And she's a supporter. Remember, she's a supporter doing 40k damage. And yes, I unlocked to 40k, to 49k, and 42k. Like, these are the numbers you can see. 60k. Like, she's doing broken ass damage. Like, she's already up in 2 million. And she's just using, she has no skills to damage. No damaging skills at all. If I remember, if I charge this, I think, yeah, I think that's max. And now, I think she get the buff to attacks. Well, no way, defense down on enemies. Look at this defense down. That's insane. Look at this defense down. As you can see, this team is so broken. I'm not kidding you. All she has to do is hold down the level 2, and the enemy gets a 30 defense debuff. Literal. Like, you can actually do the same. As you can see, you can do the cancel with the Keglistro too. So you can make her EU number 2 if you want to. So you can do this. Bit slow move. The attack is way slower, but as you can see, it works. You can do this, but you need to be close, so it doesn't really matter. But her combo is pretty nice, as you can see. Like, you literally do, I think it's square, square, square 4 times, and then triangle 3 times. Yep, triangle 3 times. That's the best combo you can do for her. And you can actually do, one hit and the triangle. If you do 2 times, as you can see, you get the triple with every combo she does. So 1, 2, triangle, triangle. As you can see, so she's really good. Like, trust me. some of you might not like her, some of you might think she's a poor character, whatever. But if you want a good team, Kagilostro is insane. And you're gonna, bro, trust me, this is a really good character. And she does pretty high amount of damage, not much, but it is something. I mean, it's okay damage, even though she has SP max. Maybe I should just take that out. Damn, the solid thing together. Maybe we should put on something else. I only had it for the stamina though. What can we put on? Like, we could take Exploiter. Actually, Exploiter might be better for her. If you had weak point damage and stamina, probably. You can take critical damage, which she has pretty high, if you want to. We actually have a cascade right here, so you could take this if you want to. You actually have a improved healing right here, so you could take these and change out. Actually, my improved healings are on my damage cap, so you don't need to change the. They're already good. They're really good. Life Online, one of the best. Trust me. You need this on her. As you saw, she can literally heal herself 30k. You don't need. You can have this on her. It's 3 damage up, literal, for her. So, and she's your supporter, so it doesn't really matter. You can have this on her. You just gonna need one healer either way in your team, and she literally heals everybody around you, around her. And of course, getting all of these maxed out is gonna take such a long time. I literally haven't slept almost in a single day since the game release, more than 4 hours. I think my highest was 5 hours. I don't know if this game makes me just wanna not sleep and just play the game instead and farm, because I'm one of those. I don't know if anybody's seen my Final Fantasy. I think Final Fantasy 15 video where, you know, I literally farm for my to level max in chapter 1, literal max level in chapter 1, and trust me, that took 2 weeks, literally farming 2 weeks just to get to level 1 in chapter 1. Trust me, and that was before I came up with the route in my video, farming route for the coins in Final Fantasy. So yeah, I'm a bit crazy with farming, trust me. You can have Tyranny if you want to. That's, I mean, who cares how much HP? She's a range character for most of the time. Actually, she's not, now that I think about it, unless you're using the triangle button. And yeah, so maybe not Tyranny. I mean, now that I think about it, you have this is for attack, so don't use. If you have skill set and you think this works on healing and stuff, don't use them. Trust me, they are not working on those. Link together, we are trash. As we just saw, we didn't get that much increase in damage. Combo booster actually might be good, but as you can see, I only have trash, so maybe not. Maybe do I have something? No, no. Maybe region. I mean, it's survivability, I guess. Outro, I probably is good though. Let's look at something else. Charge attack, like actually, that I think her charge attack and the defense down, this might actually work. Like, this might actually work for her, now that I think about it. Had actually a good second skill though. We don't have any good skills at all. Like we have regen, that's and drain. That's about it. Actually, let's try this. Let's use try and see how that works. See how much we do in healing. We go start, practice, put down the health, restart. How much do I do in healing? 1000. That's pretty nice. And how much if I hit the enemy? 500. 2500. Okay. Okay. That's on survivability, I guess, if you wanna have that. And how much is the damage? And that's the heal. That's only bad thing I think is that the healing is pretty slow to get back. Not super slow, as you can see, it's not that slow. But remember, we have no quick charge, we have no cascade. Actually, do I have cascade or no? No, I don't think I have cascade. Only one maybe. We have maxed out cascade, so it still took a bit for it to come back. Whew. I do think we need quick charge too on her. And actually, if we could get 2 damage cap with quick charge, I think that works actually. If we get 2 damage cap with quick charge, you can put that on her too, and she's done. She's completed. All you need is the terminus weapon or essential weapon, and boom, you're done. You have one of the best characters in the game. Literal. Like this is probably the best build you can do in the game, and there's probably someone in Context will probably tell me, "Nah, you're wrong," and all that, and you don't know anything about the game. And I literally haven't played it a lot more than people think I have. I don't have like 300 hours on this game. No, not at all. So, and I mean, you're gonna need this, but I actually don't need this. Think about it. Do you really need this? Really? I mean, it's faster skill back when you hit somebody, but you actually need to do a full finisher to get this working, and it's just 3%. I wish they added like 5% instead for this, because you actually need to do a full finisher to get 3% back, which is not a lot. And if you're like me, you can probably let's go down to her skills and see. I don't think I have anywhere. I already looked before, but if you go all the way down, skills here. No, wait, that's not good. This is the founder one, I think. Yeah, right here, founder. So one, yes, strategy. So if we had, actually, stay away. So if you're lucky, you could get quick charge on this one. Actually, so if you get a quick charge on this, and maybe a 1 damage cap, she's done. She's actually gonna be so done. But I'm gonna use this because I don't have any quick charge or anything like that, so I go just use this for now. For now, until I get what I need for every character in the game. It's gonna take so. Sorry about that, guys. It's gonna take so much time, and I'm already dying over here in real life. So if you guys like this video, I think this is a good video. Like, I'm not used to making build videos for characters in games, so this is my first time I'm getting really into a game, making builds and stuff. And if you think this video is a good information or good video overall, and you think this helped you out, please share, like, and hope you had a good time watching this video. I saw for my English is pretty bad, but I try my best, and not really that enjoyable probably because I don't really make jokes or anything like that, or edit my videos like other people do because I have shitty PCs, so I can't even do that. So actually I wanted to learn edit videos, but you know, you need money to have a good PC, and you see where I live, money isn't the first thing you think of. So you just want to survive. That's, I guess, is the main goal. But you got to have fun when you can, and I usually like making videos for no reason, just to make videos really. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry about that tantrum, and hope you have fun watching it. Psycho out, see y'all.